Hello, hello. We are going to make sauerkraut and pork roast. No, I'm not cooking this whole thing, but this was on sale. $1.48 a pound, and you had to buy the great big thing. So I'm going to cut off a chunk. There's 3 of us. A serving of pork is 4 ounces, so that's 12 ounces. So I don't even need a pound of it for dinner for tonight, but we need to get going because today's Friday. I went into town, I went to the feed store, and I went here and I went there and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, we're going to get this ready. Oh, and I forgot to open up this stupid can of tomatoes. You know, I said to myself, today I'm going to make this video. It's so simple, I'm not going to forget anything. Oh, well. We start with sauerkraut. If you buy it fresh in the refrigerator section, that's better. Has more of the probiotic stuff. But this is from my, just in case, my prepping cabinet that I'm cleaning out. Tell you what, I'm weak today. By the time I threw the, 3, 4, 5, the 5th bag of feed in the trunk of my car today, I was like, oh, some old man almost stopped to help me, and I thought, good gravy, you're 20 years older than me. You don't need to be lifting that old big thing. We're just going to use this on the beef. Oh, my. And I will rinse it out because I want a little bit of more liquid in there than what I'm probably going. Well, we'll wait and see. I forgot that I have these diced tomatoes I'm doing too. So it just covers the bottom of the pan, which is fine because Garrett probably will not eat the sauerkraut, but Tim and I will. And I don't want a bunch of leftovers, especially on a Friday, because Tim doesn't work Saturday and Sunday, so I don't have to pack him a lunch. So this is one meal we're going to have with this. I'm going to cut the rest of it up and put it in freezer bags and put it in the freezer. This is really fatty. I'm not pleased. I should have known. That's okay. It'll give lots of flavor, right? I'm trimming some of that off. That don't make me happy. That's why I got it so cheap, right? That's why it's on sale, because when they get the cheaper stuff, the fattier stuff, they put it on sale for the week. It's good business. I'm sure the dogs or the cats would enjoy eating it. Heck, I could give that to the chickens and they'd be happy. Okay. There's a big chunk. I'm trying, see, I look at the meat and I'm like, okay, how much will Tim eat? How much will I eat? There's not much meat on that slab. So, I'm going to cut another slab. And I thought I got the one that didn't have very much fat on it. Ha ha ha. Okay. So we have our sauerkraut in there. We have our meat in there. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt, not much. Y'all know by now we love our garlic. I'm going to sprinkle that with garlic. And this is my Italian seasoning. I use so much of it that I saved the lid from a Parmesan shaker cheese and put it on a mason jar. Because I bought it like in a big bag. off of Amazon. Let me real quick open this. Okay. Now watch for the noise. Yikes. And you can use any diced tomatoes. If I had the Rotel, the spicier ones, I actually would use that because I think the stronger flavor with the pork would be good. That little bit of heat. There, now it pops open. Okay, so then I put in my tomatoes. And I want to use this sauce up before it goes bad, so that'll just be a little bit of extra. I didn't eat the other night, so I made Tim and Garrett pasta. And then I did end up eating. I forgot, it smelled so good. Okay, and then we have our onion. We want that in there. I probably should have put that on the bottom with the sauerkraut, but I was yakking to y'all and I forgot to put it in. 2 things. Oh, I'm never going to get my act together. Okay, so I will put this in the oven. I do want some water. You're going to put this in the oven at 350. It'll be in there for about, what did I just say? 3.5, 4 hours. I will check on it and make sure that it's doing okay because I don't want to burn it. I am going to put it on higher rack so that sauerkraut doesn't burn up on the bottom of the pot. But that's one reason why I added some liquid to help keep that sauerkraut moist. And I just did a little, I don't know, I did maybe a 1/4 cup. But between that, the juicing with the tomatoes and the tomato sauce, it should be good. This is what it looks like now. And then I think what I'm going to have is mashed potatoes or fried potatoes. Not sure which yet. So that way Garrett will definitely have something. Tim and I will probably just have the pork and the kraut. All right, folks. Easy Peasy dinner. I'll bring you back for the end product. All right. See you in a few minutes. Hi, we're back. Supper's ready. But I'm going to tell you, I put my lid on upside down because I wanted it higher in the oven. I also do that sometimes when I put things in the refrigerator. As long as the handle's not going to be in the food, it's no big deal. And I had checked it and stirred it up a little bit. So now we're going to scoop it up so you can see what it looks like. Okay. There's a little bit of meat in there. But that is mostly the cabbage and tomatoes and yummies. Now I'll get, and then you just plop a nice chunk of meat on top, and that's that. Easy peasy. Didn't take hardly anything to make it. We're gonna have fried apples with it, and that's gonna be our dinner. All right, friends, family, loved ones, subscribers, and viewers, thanks for stopping in and checking out what we're having for supper tonight. So, like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. So, love you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you soon.